Alright guys, so welcome back to my channel, and now I'm going to show you how we attach this unit. Yes, we had to break up those videos because everybody is saying that my videos are just too long, but now we're going to show you how to get that amazing hold and pretty much talk about some things that people have a hard time with when it comes to laying down the glue, laying down the lace so that you can get it right on the face. Yes. Okay, so the glue that I am going to be using is one of our water-based glues. Make sure that you check out our product knowledge video so you can see which glue is best for you. I have dry to normal skin, so I'm going to be using the Extreme Cream. The active, you can also get that in a glider, so that makes it easy for a lot of people who just want to kind of slap it on there. So I really like to use the glider because it makes it smooth, just like it would my finger. I personally like to use my finger, and I'm about to use my finger today. I want to kind of like troubleshoot some things because a lot of people, they use too much glue and they're not getting the proper hold, or it's just not sticking because they're not using the glue properly. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to use. Okay, so what I do notice is a lot of times people are just using entirely too much of the glue. Okay, so if you're not comfortable using your finger, you can use a spatula. I don't suggest a wooden stick. I feel like it's not going to get it flat. I like to get it flat, so I really personally feel like you really honestly get a better hold when you use your finger. I'm going to do one side with my finger and the other side with that spatula so you can see exactly what I mean. I just want to drop it here, right? Guys, if you get it into the cap, it'll take a minute to dry, so make sure when you drop the glue, make it flat. Okay, and then you want to continue down on your other side and make it flat. If you use too much glue, it's gonna slide. Okay, and then you want to let that dry. Okay, I'm gonna do the other side with the spatula to see the difference between the two. So I know a lot of people use the spatula. So a lot of people, they use the spatula. When you do it, guys, you want to drop it and get it nice and flat. I feel like this gets it flatter and flatter faster than it would if you were using a popsicle stick. You don't see any lines or anything. It's just nice and flat, and you want to wait until that turns clear. If you get any areas that are like little bubbles, just go ahead and hit those before it dries too fast. Like it dries really fast. Now it won't dry fast if your body temperature is hot or you put too much glue on at one time. But you notice this side over here is already clear, and clear means no white, guys. All right, so you have to make sure that it's clear before you go ahead and apply your other layers. See how fast that's already drying? If your glue is not drying that fast, then you're putting on too much glue. But we're gonna go ahead and go with the application, so stay tuned. All right, so in this application, you guys, you can use like a white eyeliner, or you can use like a beige eyeliner, just so you can see, especially for those who are beginners and you really don't know like where the glue goes, or you just really like new to this whole thing. Sometimes using a marker is good. Okay, so that's totally up to you. If you know that you have a low hairline, even like on the sides, if you have a low hairline, you may not be able to mark it off. You may have to just follow your cap if you put a cap on. Okay, or you may want to just put the glue in front of your hairline, because if you put it on your hair, it's going to take longer to dry. Okay, so this is another thing that people have an issue with when it comes to sliding and gluing their wig down. A lot of people's wigs don't actually like land on their skin. Some people's is like really back. If you notice that yours is like that, if you put the glue here and you try to pull it here and then you try to pull it over here, it's gonna slide because your wig actually does not fit. So if you notice that when you put your wig on, you are laying, the lace is actually laying on the skin there, and when you pull it on this side, it's laying on the skin here, then your wig fits. If you have to tug on it to fit, when you glue it, it's gonna slide. Okay, so I feel like my lace it matches pretty well. I feel like I'm gonna do just a little tint because sometimes when I do pictures I get a little halo effect, you know, when I apply it here or whatever, it looks fine, but I'm just gonna do like a light. Okay, so I feel like my lace matches pretty well. Sometimes once you get to gluing it or you get under like different lights, it may appear to be a little lighter, or you may get a little white flash or whatever. And if that happens, you can choose your lace tint, and you can actually spray it just a little. I'm gonna do this one just lightly, just so I don't get that kickback from the ring light or whatever. Not heavy, but this is a light brown lace and it matches me pretty good. I'm just gonna hit it just a little bit with the caramel boho lace. Okay, so I sprayed it lightly and I think it looks good. Now we're gonna apply it. Okay, so now you want to clean your skin. You can use soapy water, sea breeze, or alcohol, whichever one agrees with your skin. Okay, so we're gonna go in with our Skin Protect. Okay, you gotta get into this boho Skin Protect. It works like deodorant. It stops sweat, guys. It's not just for people who are sensitive. Your body produces sweat that produces bacteria when it comes out of your body. It has nowhere to go if lace is laying on it. So you gotta use your Skin Protect. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the towel. And I want to dab it on because I want to make sure that I'm getting it on there and it's wet. And you can do this 2 to 3 times. Okay, so I'm gonna take my white eyeliner and I'm gonna draw mine out. You don't have to do this if you know exactly where yours is gonna go, but if you're a beginner, this really helps. But if you have a low hairline, please keep in mind that you're not gonna have room in between the cap and the dot. So you may have to just put the glue in front of the cap or in front of your own hairline. Okay, so we're going to use the Boho Extreme Cream. Okay, so Ashley is helping me out. She's going to use a spatula. The spatula gets it pretty thin and even, so I think it's a good tool to use, and we'll be adding it to our website soon. For a typical good hole, I say do anywhere from 3 to 4 layers, but they need to be very thin layers like you see us doing, making sure everything is nice and even. After I do my first layer, I like to go ahead and remove those dots so that I don't get glue on them, guys. And then you can go ahead and add additional layers after that, because now you know exactly where the glue is going to go. Okay, so if you don't mold your hair back, you can always use like a little hairspray, spray it on there and comb those hairs back. But it's always best that you mold it. This wig is a new wig and it's not like really messy or anything, so I'll just use the hairspray. Lay it right on the glue, so I don't have to add a lot of glue. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna help cure the glue just a little using cool air. I don't suggest hot air, but if you do it and it works for you, that's fine. Just some people that sweat, we don't want to use hot air. Okay, so got it on here. Everything is on. Got my little widow's peak. But what I want to do is I want to take my liquid gold and I'm gonna go on top. Just a little bit. I'd rather do this than mousse, just to mold it. I don't even want to like do baby hairs. It's just to tame it. And then you can tie it down from there. I'm not really doing anything special with it. I don't think I would want to wear like, I don't think I would want to wear baby hair with this unit. Okay, so I am digging this hair. Yes. Okay, so stay tuned for my styling videos. I hope you are loving this install. It's super easy. Y'all gotta slow down when y'all do it. Glue. Slow it down. All the way down. All right, let's style this baby. All right, guys, I hope that was an easy follow for you. I'm also going to include some styling techniques using this hair. I pretty much left it in its natural state, and it can be straightened. It can be, you can do different things with it, like different types of natural sets. So I'm going to upload that video, and you should be able to watch it real soon. All right, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on.